I was going to start off tonight telling some self-deprecating jokes, but then I couldn't think of any mistakes I had made to be self-deprecating about.
The nonstop focus on billionaire donors creates real problems for our democracy.
And that's why we're running for a third term.
No, we're not.
We're not?
No.
Who the hell said that?
It's been a year since I delivered this speech, and my wife Jill, who's with me tonight, was worried how I do. I told her, don't worry, just like riding a bike. She said, that's what I'm worried about.
Some memorable moments there from past White House Correspondents' Dinner. The annual event brings the president and the press together to raise money for scholarships, celebrate the First Amendment, and for the first time, as president, Donald Trump is expected to will attend tomorrow's dinner. Let's preview the big event with Mentalist Oz Pearlman, who will serve as this year's headline entertainer, and Jimmy Failla, who will host Fox News Saturday night from the red carpet, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Big deal. Oz, you've had some big shows. You've had some big TV appearances, but how do you rate this one?
It doesn't get any bigger than this. And for the biggest person in the world, who is notoriously hard to read, does not telegraph his next move, and so for them to kind of take an unprecedented choice this year, no comedy, they wanted to say, can we get President Trump to attend? I said to them, yes, to the White House Correspondents' Dinner. They made a bold choice, and I think it's going to be a night that is going to be talked about for years to come. When you show those highlights reel, in years to come, I promise you, one of the moments will be from tomorrow.
Jimmy, you're going to be on the red carpet. I think I'll be out there with you for some part.
I hope so. I need the ratings that come with a Bret Baier appearance.
There you go, yeah.
And my only concern here, because I love Oz and I love the president, is what is our contingency, Bret, if Oz here guesses the nuclear codes? What do we do?
It's not an ATM card, right? I mean, that's a little different.
Got real.
Oz, you said for me to ask you a question, not to tell you the question. No way that you know what question I'm going to ask you.
No, you know, I have a better idea for you, because what does a journalist do that's great? They think on their feet quickly.
All right.
So, Bret, how about this? Right now, ask me a question. Make it up this second. Ask me a question about me that no one's ever asked me before. Make up a question to ask me right now. I want to see how you do on your feet.
Okay.
Tell me a question that you're going to ask me about myself.
Okay. Who was your best friend in high school?
Okay. Good question. Good question. Now, right away, how would we find that out? What if we did some research? What if you could try to do it? But I have no idea that you were about to ask me that question. So guessing that for me is not the same. Watch this. I want you right now to ask me a question about yourself. The same way we're spontaneous, bam, hit me with a question about you I could never know. Tell me a question about you. Go.
Fine. Who was my best friend in high school, who happened to be the vice president of student council?
Why is he giving so much information away, Jimmy?
lot,
Give me your social security while we're at it. Bret, we're on TV.
Come on, you don't know that. You don't even know what high school I went to.
I couldn't have known you would ask me that question, could I?
No.
Think of his first name.
Got it.
Think of how many letters are in his first name.
Okay.
See how Bret was very quick on the draw, Jimmy? That's a quick draw right there. He didn't even have to count. He didn't struggle one bit. First letter, second letter, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. It was shorter. It was shorter. Think of his last name while we're at it. Think of his last name.
Okay.
Have you talked to him recently or no?
Haven't talked to him in a while.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to go with this. Bret, can you cover your eyes? I want to make sure everybody knows you are not peeking, you are not looking. Jimmy, can you get a peek? All of America gets a peek. Open your eyes.
Yep.
You had a nickname for him. Last name. He had a name. I feel like this guy had maybe a last name that you would always call him by his last name. Take a peek. Mm-hmm. Bret Baier, on the air, special report. You hit me with a question out of the blue.
Right.
What was your best friend's name? I think he was younger than you. Was he younger than you?
Maybe a little.
A year, just about a year. Your birthdays overlap. Tell me, what was his name?
Dan Ketter.
Dan Ketter was that kid's name. Dan Ketter.
Holy cow. That is crazy. This is remote. You can't even see
We're not in
me.
the same studio. Bret didn't make it to D.C., everybody. I just want you to understand. He said he can't do this.
All right,
Jimmy.
Get Jimmy in there.
Jimmy, well, Jimmy didn't even know this would happen. Jimmy's looking at me like I was supposed to do the red carpet. Jimmy, I want you to hit me with the same thing. When he was thinking up a question, I want you one word at a time to ask me a question. If you got one. If you don't, then you have to think about this. We're on the clock.
Yep.
One word at a time. Don't do the whole question. Give me one word at a time. Start asking me one word at a time a question about you. Go.
Okay.
One word.
What?
What? Okay, next word.
Was.
Was. Keep going.
My.
Okay.
first.
Okay, this, can we show this on air? Is that okay?
It's not one of those firsts. I'm still waiting for that first.
He's
Look at this
hoping.
haircut. It's going to be a while.
Look this way at me. What was my first? And hold on. He's going back in time, Brett, the same way you were in high school. He went earlier. He's going 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old. Shake my hand, look me right in the eyes. Swear to God above, there is no way I could know what you're about to ask me.
No, I know nothing. This is full witchcraft.
Boom. Frisky. Was it Frisky?
How do you know that? That's not cool, Bret Baier. I'm not. He should not know that. That is, I was putting together in my head, what was the name of my first cat?
Oh my
and then
gosh.
what was, I guess, he just looked me in the face and said, Frisky, I'm leaving, Brett. This is your show. You can work this out.
When you said Frisky, I was getting worried
I
that
had
this is
a
a
whole
PG
different
show.
thing in my
I didn't know where
mind, Brett.
this was
For the
going.
record, I saw different imagery, and I said, this is not the Late Show, Jimmy.
Listen, I may dress like a drag queen, but I wasn't thinking of one, okay?
So on big moments, big stages, you nervous, Oz?
I'm dialed in and ready, Brett. This is the most exciting thing. I'm telling you, I think they took a bold choice by having me on. This is unprecedented in 105 years. And I think the reason is we need, as a country, something to be amazed, intrigued, and just kind of, there's a lot of problems in this world. War, economy, everything else. I think we want to take a moment together to enjoy life, be amazed and wowed, and that's why I'm there tomorrow night.
Well, we're excited. We're going to be there, and good luck.
Thank you.
Jimmy, I'll see you on the red carpet.
Yeah, you will. Let's get him.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.